keys, wallet, phone, mask. Today is a big day. So I've been wearing this mask almost every day. Yeah, every day actually, for over a year. And today, I can walk outside without my mask on. A few weeks back, I finished up my vaccinations for COVID-19. I got both shots. I got Pfizer. Yes, I get a great 5G signal now. Wink. Let's do it. Yes.
You don't have any allergies, so once the vaccination is finished, you're going to go to the hospital.
Awesome. But because of that, the White House announced and the CDC announced that those who are fully vaccinated are able to travel indoors and outdoors, with discretion, of course. But the majority of the time, they are able to go where they want without wearing a mask. So I guess the question is, why do I still have this thing? Like, why am I still carrying it with me on the way to church if they're saying I don't have to wear it anymore? It's a good question, and it's one I've asked myself as well. Let's get into it. Can I get a medium black iced coffee? Before I get any judgment on where I just purchased coffee, Dunkin' Donuts is the only place opened at this time because I'm a worship pastor. It's one of my main, I guess one of the big rocks in my life, one of the big things that I do. It's my full-time job. When I wake up early on a Sunday morning, all these local cool coffee shops where you can get your cold pressed this and your whatever, those places aren't open. All right, here I am in church. Still a work in progress. We've been building this place out for a long time. And when I say we, I mean my pastor, who is the project manager, and the construction team who's doing it. I've built zero things. I mean, I did put the network together and some other stuff, but regardless. So I show up in the morning and I've got to get a bunch of stuff turned on, a bunch of stuff prepped, and a bunch of stuff ready. So I'm gonna grab my absolutely marginal Dunkin' Donuts coffee and get after it.
Sing hallelujah, Christ is risen. Bow down before him.
Oh, we come to worship you, celebrate, let our praise be welcome.
I can't show you this. Oh, here we go. Am I in? So church is over. Sunday was great. After church, I took my kids to this park that's about an hour away from my house, my apartment, and had the time of our lives, played baseball and all that. And now I'm just drinking my smoothie here at the office. Look at that. I help with tech.com. Tech support experts that can help you with anything, all of your tech needs. Why do I still wear this mask or have this mask with me? A little while ago, just, maybe a couple of weeks ago, the CDC and the White House announced that if you're fully vaccinated, you don't have to wear a mask indoors or outdoors in all situations. But I still carry this with me. Why? I want to help people be safe. Wearing this mask is literally the least I could do for someone who has not yet received the vaccine and is uncomfortable being around unmasked people. It's the least I could do if I'm in a large crowd of people shoulder to shoulder, like on a train or something, just to, even though I'm vaccinated, just to put on a mask to show people that this isn't hard and I'm not going to spread germs. When this pandemic first came around, a lot of people called it a joke. They called it a hoax. I don't have time for you if that's your view. I love you, but we're not going to argue about that. A lot of people say, masks aren't effective. Well, doctors and nurses wear them every single day to stop the spread of germs in hospitals, and they're doing a pretty good job, an amazing job. Thank you, healthcare workers. And if you want to say masks don't work, well, again, I'm not going to argue with you. I love you, but I don't have time for that. We need to realize that this is not all about us. There's people out there who are more comfortable if I wear a mask around them. And if it's 6 years from now and I'm still wearing a mask, I might have a conversation with that person and be like, all right, we can move on from this, right? But as of right now, I want to be loving and I want to be kind. And there are certain people that still feel more comfortable wearing masks, but they want to spend time with others. So it's a small inconvenience to be in community. Secondly, there are people who are not yet vaccinated. And if I'm in a situation where I'm shoulder to shoulder with a bunch of people, I'm going to throw this thing on just to simply have an extra layer of protection. Why? Because this is not about me. I'm vaccinated. I'm pretty much good to go. Can I still get sick? Are vaccinations 100% effective? No, but this is one of the best vaccines we've seen in a very long time, but it's not about me. It's about helping others. So in our church, we still wear masks when we worship. Will that change in the future? Absolutely. I'm sure it will. This isn't going to be forever. It's a small inconvenience in a small period of time that's going to help the rest of the world. So that's why I wear a mask. Am I a medical professional? No. Do I know everything about this virus? No. But is this a small inconvenience that helps others? Yes. It's not hard. This does not infringe upon my freedom. And that's one of the reasons why I sometimes still wear a mask and sometimes still carry one. And listen, I've had a bunch of people look at me going, you're still wearing a mask? Even before the CDC said that I was totally fine taking it off inside or outdoors. But that's okay. People can look at me and say, you look weird, but I really do think that I'm helping others, and that's my choice. So I just thought I'd talk about that. Why do I still wear a mask? That's why. And now the workday continues.